Like you try to shove your dingling into the lasagna of the iron golem, and the golem would just like chop it off. Like it would just crush it. This person was giving her back shots through the portal.
Give me femboys! Give me femboy milk now! If I don't receive your femboy milk within the next 10 seconds, I will call Grimace from Ohio and ask him to phantom tax your giant 67 times!
It's gonna be extremely hard for me to reach like this vocal range. I don't know whether I can do it. I'm gonna have to go like this high, like Sigma, Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy. I opened up my Happy Meal and they gave me a toy. Since I'm not a creep, I'm gonna simply just ask her to remove her socks and I'm just gonna start. But then the animation, Jesus Christ, why do they all have such massive honker bonkers? The iron. You'd probably break and like fracture and like mangle your dingling if you tried it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab each gang member by their dingling. I'm gonna grab them all, put them into one bunch like a bunch of balloons. Then I'm gonna swing them around like a lasso and I'm gonna keep swinging until they all rip off and then I'm gonna slap this bully in the face with it. So currently your dingling size is 30% of what it could be. So that's your dingling potential. So maybe your potential is like 12 inches and currently it's like 30%. That's like 4 inches. Yada yada. Whatever daddy wants, daddy gets. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Hey, Daddy!
Whether you like it or not, your stepsister is going to give you the deepest hawk tour she has ever delivered in her entire life. You want to finish off the workout in your bedroom? So what? You're going to be burning 1,000 calories by doing the frickety frickety violently in your bed? C major, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Oh me, the mum sticks the microphone off the dad's guy hat. He's willing to take up any job for your mother's lasagna. Anything for the lasagna. Number 67. Their homemade special sauce to make some bubble mixture and they're just blowing it through their fingers. I haven't tried that myself, although I can sort of think about it. Maybe, yeah, I think it would work. Maybe I'll try it tonight. You can't. Sure. Brick! Just like my dingling. Imagine if the bamboo was sort of like directed to go up your ass and like through your organs and like straight like out your mouth. That would actually be insane. That would actually be quite enjoyable. Maybe like me personally, maybe I'd like to enjoy it. I wonder what's gonna happen, bro. That wolf is going to brutally, without remorse, brutally diddle you. Are all YouTubers just PDF.5? Actually, maybe she's just using the phone vibration, like the notification on her lasagna to try and make it feel good. But then what is this? The stepsister route. So you can date your stepsister and try and increase your riz by practicing stuff, including the frickety frickety. I got brutally diddled by P. Diddy and Epstein, and they waved their sausages inside my face, and they released their homemade special sauce on my face. But maybe the stepsister is secretly watching this so that she can get some tips before she proceeds to brutally frick the stepbro. What do you intend on doing with that naked homeless man then? Jesus Christ, keep it locked? You want to spend some time outside, or maybe you want to keep it locked after you go inside the house with the naked homeless guy. Instead of sleeping like this and like having a wet dream imagining back shots, maybe I should start sleeping like that. I should start sleeping butt naked in this sort of doggy style position. So if he goons 3 times in a single session, he will twist his neck by like 1080 degree. Focus on going to the toilet instead of playing on your phone and playing with your willy. That's literally a back shot, but instead of like the sussy back shot, it's like a poo back shot. Tickled my balls, so I sewed his nuts to his mother's asshole. That's your roommate, and the moment you sleep for the first time on the couch, he tickles your pickle. Let's say, for example, I wanted to make her like honker bonkers a little bit bigger. I just want to see what happens though. Like, what if I type like make the honker bonkers like abnormally massive? I don't have some sort of like syringe and you just like insert your homemade special sauce and then it just, does its thing. And now his grandpa is a femboy. I mean, okay, I'm a little bit curious to see what that looks like. I might search it up. Let's search it up now. Oh my god. Okay, so I think there's no like grandpa, like fully grandpa femboys, but I think this is as old as we can get. How can somebody smash someone so hard that the whole room starts shaking? How violent were the back shots? Like, nya, ichi, ni, san, nya, arigato. Meow, 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 meow. Just turn blur off and oh my god, they're in the shower. Oh my god, oh my, whoa, they're inside each other. It would be okay just to, you know, surgically sew his forehead to his ball sack. I guess he kept the 12-inch dingling. I guess it didn't revert back to the 4-incher, so that means everything in the past that happened did happen. If he kept the 12-incher, then that means he did actually hook up with his sister and do the frickety so loud that the neighbors did, in fact, hear it, and it woke them up. Psychopath and turn you into a femboy and get 5 big brolic dudes to smash you, brutally smash you. Oh, wait. Your brother, and then you're gonna smash your brother's sister. Isn't that your sister? I said, what did your sister do in this situation? Your innocent sister just gets smashed out of nowhere because of something your brother did, her brother, your brother. So you're just using this as an excuse to smash your sister. He's saying that he also smashes his sister and you also smashed your sister. So you're both smashing the same person. Unless your ball sack is like super saggy, then like you can stretch it up without even having to bend over. You're gonna be cheating on your sister with your mum? He's not hanging from the ceiling from his ball sack. I think you've removed his ball sack and just nailed it to the ceiling, just as like a decoration, like the hanging dingling. And I gooned to an 8th grader. When I was in 6th grade, I had a massive crush on a girl in grade 8. She had a 10 out of 10 guyette and a rack that jiggled. He could be a regular grandpa. His name is Mo. His first name is Mo Muhammad, and then his last name just so happens to be Lester, the hub, the corn hub. But I sort of understand this concept. So basically what happens usually is someone sticks their dingling out instead of a sausage, and someone's on the other end ready to do the hawk tour. This thing can fit all the way up your lasagna and into your body. Let's just measure it out. So this is like this length, and if you put it up here, I mean that is not fitting. I guarantee that is not fitting. And then you end up tricking your dad into eating your sussy cucumber without even washing it. She might actually be the throat goat. I'm actually curious. I want to try. She just wants to get her cheeks clapped, and so she finds a BBC to clap her. And I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes I have slotted in a little like 15-minute event like for gooning, like specifically for gooning. Is it bad to not goon? Like what are the downfalls and like the negative effects of just not gooning at all? I'm a proud gooner champion. And what happens when you goon too much? So basically, I don't think there are any like serious like physical like repercussions. Like I don't think your dingling is going to fall off or anything. If I goon more than 20 times a day for a month, will my dingling fall off? I'm coming sheesh. I feel like I've heard those exact words somewhere, but on a different website.
No, la policía, no.
What? Since when has anybody thought of this? How could an anteater go up to you as you're sleeping and stick its thing down your throat? Isn't this like involuntary hawk tour or something? Like imagine if a human did this, but like with their dingling instead. Good would it be with your dingling whipped out, your massive 12-inch dingling whipped out, and like 2 of your homies are just watching you piss while they poo. Like imagine making eye contact with them as all 3 of you are pooing and pissing.
Tear up the delicate tissues inside, and when it pulled back its tongue to eat, it would drag up stomach acid with it, burning your throat and possibly drowning you in your own blood.
One of these, and I would cut off the tongue so that, you know, we can just detach it, sort of calm down the situation. Then I would remove the tongue from my throat. I'm not a throat goat. And then I'd use this again to slice off the anteater's dingling, potentially, in GTA. And then I would shove its nutsack down its own throat, and I would use the anteater's 2 feet long tongue to tie up his snout. And then it would slowly suffocate on its own dingling because it won't be able to spit it out. Okay, first of all, who is this goon raccoon? Is that even a real thing? A raccoon that goons? He just releases his homemade special sauce on the dead bodies. And second of all, what are these names? Mo, Lester, and Gabe Itch. Okay, he literally just got backshotted. Okay, where the goon raccoon again? But I mean, fair play. This guy must have had like lightning reflexes to be able to like turn his back in the time between like the goon raccoon releasing his goon and the goon actually hitting him. That's like a 0.05 millisecond like reaction time.
No, I want some fanboys. Please, I want fanboy milk. No, please give me some fanboys.
Good boy. Imagine being a mum and using a dingling every single night to put up your lasagna for like fun, and then one night you go to your drawer to open it up to use your dingling on yourself, but then you realize it's gone, and then you see your son just playing with that dingling toy, freaky with her. Instead of grow a garden or grow a waste of time or grow a dingling, she's gonna take off her pants and her wiener is gonna be bigger than the dude's wiener. The guy's gonna have like a 6-inch wiener. Meanwhile, the girl's gonna have like a 12-inch. Is the hawk tour some sort of like medicine now? We all bleed red and we all goon white. 5 people willing to pay your grandma for the hawk tour.